Hello from KAMsnaps. In this video, I'm going to compare two types of dies to install plastic snaps. The NoChange 2-piece dies and the ProfessionalGrade 3-piece dies. The NoChange dies are part of our KX series of dies. They were designed to fit our KX portable presses, the KX 8J Pro Handheld and the KX T2 Pro Stand-Up. The ProfessionalGrade dies are part of our DK93 series, and you can see that it has a much larger base than the KX die. If you're using either of our portable KX model presses, your only option is to use the NoChange dies when you're installing your plastic snaps. And that's just because the DK93 dies are too big to fit. So if you have the DK93 table press, you have an option of using either the ProfessionalGrade DK93 dies or the NoChange KX dies. If you use the KX dies, then you'll need this additional adapter piece, which is called the DK93 to KX adapter base. And that's because it adapts your DK93 table press to fit the KX die. If you have this press, which is our older DK98 model, you're still also able to use our NoChange KX dies because we have an adapter set available for this as well. And this adapter set is called the DK98, because that's what this press is, to KX adapter set. The ProfessionalGrade die set has two different top dies, each one exactly molded to fit the corresponding snap piece. So you have the female die to fit the female snap and the male die to fit the male. That means that you have to switch the die in your press depending on which snap piece you're installing. The NoChange dies, on the other hand, are not molded to perfectly fit each piece. So as the name implies, you don't need to change out the dies to install the different pieces of the snap. So what are the practical implications of the NoChange dies versus the ProfessionalGrade dies? The most obvious is convenience. With the NoChange dies, there's no need to go back and forth switching out two different top dies. And since it only has the two pieces, there's one less die piece that you have to worry about misplacing. On the other hand, with the NoChange dies, you had to manually place the top piece, either the male or the female, over the cap prong and then hold it in place as you insert it between the dies, making sure that the top snap piece is still properly aligned. And if it isn't properly aligned, either because just the snap slipped or your finger slipped, then when you press down, you're not going to have a properly pressed snap. With the ProfessionalGrade dies, the top die holds the top snap piece in place for you, so that all you have to do is place the cap through your fabric, and as long as the cap is properly situated on top of the groove in the bottom die, your snap will always be perfectly aligned because the dies align them for you. And because the Pro dies do the aligning of the snaps for you, they maximize precision better than the NoChange dies. Now what about speed? If you're only applying one or two snaps, changing out the top dies would be time consuming in relation to the quantity of snaps you're installing. In that scenario, the NoChange dies would probably be faster. But what if you were installing, say, 20 or more snaps at a time? With the Pro dies, you could install all 20 female pieces first change out the die once and then install your remaining 20 male pieces. That one-time die change isn't going to be very much in proportion to the time it took you to install all of those snaps. If you're going to attach your table press to a kick pedal in order to eliminate the need to use your hand or arm to press down on the handle, we do recommend using the ProfessionalGrade Dies. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at KAMsnaps.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page and just click on the Contact Us link. Thanks for watching.